In the fast-moving world of crypto, few communities have earned the respect and reputation of the HBAR community. They're not just holders. They're builders, researchers, and early movers with a track record of identifying real value before the rest of the market catches on. Over the past few years, Hedera Hashgraph, or HBAR, has gone from being an underdog to a technological powerhouse. It's one of the few layer ones that actually delivers enterprise-grade speed, security, and scalability, without compromising decentralization. Its consensus algorithm is years ahead, and the network has been quietly onboarding global giants like Google, IBM, LG, and even the U.S. government. But here's the thing. HBAR holders aren't just betting on one project. They're students of the space. They've seen how cycles play out. They know how quickly narratives shift. And that's why, when the HBAR news community starts paying close attention to a new project, it's worth listening. Recently, that attention has zeroed in on a little-known coin making quiet waves, Bitcoin Solaris. At first, it was just a whisper, a small discussion in a Telegram group, a few exploratory tweets. But what started as curiosity has now become full-blown buzz. Why? Because the community that backed HBAR before it hit major headlines believes they've found another gem, a potential second chance at catching something big, early, something that isn't just another hype-driven token, but a legitimate evolution of the crypto model. Bitcoin Solaris is being called the ultimate second chance opportunity. For those who missed Bitcoin at $100, for those who hesitated on Ethereum at launch, this might just be their moment to get in before the market catches on. And it's not just a catchy name or slick branding. This project has real substance. One that's capturing the attention of seasoned investors and crypto veterans who've seen what a real moonshot looks like in its infancy. So, what exactly is Bitcoin Solaris? And why is the HBAR community so confident in its potential? Let's dig in. The HBAR community isn't known for chasing trends. They built their reputation on deep research, long-term thinking, and spotting real innovation before it becomes obvious to the masses. So when they collectively turn their gaze toward a new project like Bitcoin Solaris, it's not noise. It's a signal. What drew them in? For starters, the parallels are hard to ignore. Just like Hedera, Bitcoin Solaris is laser-focused on fixing foundational flaws in the crypto space, flaws that have held back mainstream adoption. Both projects aim to scale, without sacrificing decentralization. Both emphasize real-world usability, not just flashy tokenomics. And both are building ecosystems designed to last, not just moon and vanish. But what really lit the fire was Bitcoin Solaris accessibility. The idea that anyone anywhere in the world with just a smartphone can mine, earn, and participate in securing the network, that's powerful. It echoes BAR's own mission to create a truly inclusive, efficient, and fair digital economy. And let's not forget, the HBAR community understands what it feels like to hold a project early, before the headlines, before the hype. They've seen how public sentiment can shift almost overnight once a coin proves its staying power. Now, some are wondering, could Bitcoin Solaris be next? It's not about abandoning HBAR. It's about diversifying into another high-conviction play, one that aligns with the same values and technological principles. In other words, not just another altcoin, but possibly the next cornerstone in a smart investor's portfolio. And that's why Bitcoin Solaris isn't just a topic of interest. It's becoming a movement within a movement. At its core, Bitcoin Solaris is a next-gen cryptocurrency that dares to reimagine the original mission of Bitcoin, but with modern improvements that fix what the early protocols couldn't. This isn't just another fork. This isn't a clone chasing nostalgia. Bitcoin Solaris is a conscious evolution, a project built from the ground up to overcome the biggest limitations that plague Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so many failed altcoins. It learns from history and then rewrites the script. With a fixed supply and laser-focused economics, Bitcoin Solaris respects the importance of scarcity, but it adds something more: speed, accessibility, and inclusiveness. One of its boldest moves? Mobile mining, a feature that completely opens up participation to everyday users without expensive rigs or technical know-how. It's not just a coin, it's a movement, one that aligns with the values of the HBAR community, decentralization, innovation, and utility. With a fixed maximum supply, Bitcoin Solaris stays true to the principle of digital scarcity. No endless printing. No inflationary spiral. Just sound tokenomics designed to preserve long-term value. But scarcity is just a start. Where it really gets interesting is under the hood. Bitcoin Solaris is built with strong emphasis on scalability, decentralization, and security. In a time where many blockchains still struggle with network congestion and centralization concerns, Solaris takes a bold leap forward. It's optimized for speed, robustness, and efficiency, three key pillars that many earlier coins simply didn't prioritize from the beginning. One of its most forward-thinking features? Mobile mining. That's right. Unlike Bitcoin, which now requires massive ASIC rigs and industrial-level setups, Bitcoin Solaris makes mining accessible to everyday users with a smartphone. This opens the door to a broader, more inclusive ecosystem where anyone, anywhere, can participate in network validation and earn rewards. In short, Bitcoin Solaris isn't just trying to be a better coin. It's aiming to democratize access to crypto, bringing power back to the people and building a more resilient, user-first blockchain economy. Sometimes in crypto, the most powerful discoveries aren't made by institutions or influencers. They're made by communities. That's exactly what happened with Bitcoin Solaris. The spark? It all began with a few sharp-eyed members of the HBAR news community, a group known for digging deep, asking the right questions, and spotting trends before they go mainstream. While researching emerging projects that align with decentralization and real-world utility, they stumbled upon Bitcoin Solaris, and what started as a quiet find quickly ignited a wildfire. Within days, discussions exploded across forums, Discord servers, and social media threads. Telegram groups lit up with speculation. Tweets flew. Reddit threads started gaining traction. What was once a low-visibility project suddenly found itself in the crosshairs of a growing, energized audience. And it wasn't just hype, it was curiosity. Community members were diving into the white paper, testing the mobile mining app, and analyzing supply mechanics. The more they uncovered, the more it felt like Bitcoin Solaris wasn't just another speculative play, but a project with serious long-term potential. For many, this felt like déjà vu. Like catching Bitcoin under $100. Like discovering Ethereum before the ICO boom. A genuine second chance, not in narrative but in fundamentals. The buzz wasn't driven by influencers. It was driven by real research, grassroots discovery, and the hunger to find what's next. And in a space that's often fueled by fleeting hype, this kind of authentic community interest is rare and powerful. When it comes to standing out in crypto, tech matters. And Bitcoin Solaris isn't just relying on hype or nostalgia. It's packing real innovation under the hood. At the heart of it all is a cutting-edge consensus mechanism, one designed to optimize speed, efficiency, and security without sacrificing decentralization. Unlike older proof-of-work chains that consume an enormous amount of energy or overly centralized proof-of-stake systems, Bitcoin Solaris offers a fresh hybrid approach. It's engineered to scale fast, stay secure, and remain open to everyone. But it doesn't stop there. User-friendly mobile mining is one of the project's most groundbreaking features. While Bitcoin mining has become the domain of mega farms and industrial setups, Solaris flips the script. It makes mining possible from something you already own, your phone. No complex setup, no expensive hardware, just decentralized participation, made simple. This shift opens the door to a truly global network. Imagine users in remote areas, without access to data centers, actively mining, contributing, and earning. That's inclusion. That's adoption at scale. On top of that, Bitcoin Solaris is taking a real-world first approach. It's not just about smart contracts or NFTs. It's about building a foundational currency that can actually work for people in daily life. Fast transactions, low fees, and true portability. It's aiming to become a frictionless medium of exchange in a space where so many coins are too slow, too expensive, or too complex to use. And here's the kicker. It's early. Right now, the market hasn't priced in what Bitcoin Solaris could become. That means early adopters, those paying attention today, have the opportunity to plant their flag before the crowd rushes in. Because when a project has real tech, real accessibility, and a clear vision, It's no longer just a coin. It's a contender. Let's be clear, Bitcoin Solaris is exciting. It's fresh, it's fast, and it's doing things that could genuinely shake up the crypto landscape. For those who miss the early days of Bitcoin or the launch of Ethereum, it feels like déjà vu, a potential second chance wrapped in new technology and untapped potential. But here's the truth. Opportunity and risk always walk hand in hand in this space. Just because a project has promise doesn't guarantee success. The crypto market is volatile, unpredictable, and, let's face it, ruthless to those who chase hype without doing their homework. Coins come and go. Narratives rise and fall. And even the best tech doesn't always win if it doesn't find traction. So if Bitcoin Solaris has caught your eye, great. Dig in, study the white paper, understand the roadmap, join the community, test the mobile mining for yourself. Don't just believe the buzz, verify it. And most importantly, invest based on logic, not emotion. Never risk more than you're willing to lose. Consult with financial professionals. Ask the hard questions, because staying in the game long-term means playing it smart, especially in a landscape as fast-moving as crypto. Yes, Bitcoin Solaris could be a sleeping giant, but whether it wakes up or fades into obscurity depends on many variables still unfolding. Stay curious, stay cautious, and as always, stay crypto smart.